23 ABC News at 5 starts now.
Good evening. Community members taking matters into their own hands tonight to help ensure you are not a victim of fraud next time you need construction work on your home. 23 ABC's Tori Cooper has been investigating an unlicensed contractor who now has several criminal complaints filed against him.
She joins us in studio with details from one woman who says she lost more than $7,000 and what officials say you should do when hiring a contractor. Tori?
Tim and Jessica, according to the district attorney's office, Jose Chavez has been on their radar for several years now and currently has a pending misdemeanor case that involves various forms of contracting without a license. Officials say this is just one of many illegal construction cases taking place right here in Kern County, and it's a reminder for everyone at home to do their homework before paying someone to work on your home.
Bakersfield resident Carla Reyes says she trusted the wrong person.
I took his word, that he worked for the company where I bought my house.
Reyes says she moved into a brand new home in Bakersfield last month, and that's when she met this man, 36-year-old Jose Chavez Viejas.
Jose pulled up to our front home. He spoke with my husband, asked him if he was ever interested in any work, cement work.
Reyes says Jose told her that he worked for the company that she purchased her home from, and then shortly after he quoted her $7,000 for construction work in her backyard.
For grass, cement, sprinklers, drains. We thought it was a good deal, so we're like, yeah, sure, when can you start?
During the conversation, Reyes says Jose even gave her this identification card so that she could take a picture of it to ensure he wasn't crooked. But she says looking back now, she realizes there were red flags when she tried to pay Jose with a check.
He said he couldn't take the check because he wasn't going to be able to pretty much pay for the stuff, in the stores, which I said, okay, made sense to me at the time. And I was like, you know what, that's perfectly fine. Cash it is.
Reyes says Jose kept making excuses for not showing up, never completed the work, and stopped accepting her phone calls. She says she lost out on more than $7,000 and has since filed a criminal complaint with the Kern County District Attorney's Office.
He's on the radar, and he has been.
Deputy District Attorney Joe Kenzel says Viejas currently has a pending misdemeanor case that involves various forms of contracting without a license. The California State License Board also issued this notice to the public, saying investigators found he was taking advantage of Spanish-speaking residents in Bakersfield, that he was sentenced to 8 months in jail for working while unlicensed, and he was ordered to pay $90,000 in restitution to victims. But Kenzel says you should always ask for a license number for any contractor and research them on the California Licensing Board website, especially since you can also be held liable for any work not permitted.
You hire a non-licensed contractor, that person is your employee. And that means that you are responsible for workers' compensation. You are responsible for damages caused by those workers.
The Better Business Bureau says get at least 3 different bids, never pay more than 10% of the total cost up front in cash or check, keep all receipts, and don't make the final payment until you are satisfied with the job. They also say make sure you get everything in writing, do not sign a contract, and remember any construction work worth $500 or more requires an active license from the state. Kenzel says even though the DA's office is actively conducting sting operations to catch illegal contractors, you should also always do one more thing before moving forward with anyone.
Say, let me see your ID, take a picture of it with your phone, just in case.
Now, we did speak to Viejas, but he declined to comment on this case. He also referred us to his attorney, who was not in his office. Viejas is due back in court November 1st for pretrial. But if you would like more information on how to avoid construction scams, all you have to do is head right to our website, turn to 23.com. But for now, live in studio, I'm Tori Cooper for 23 ABC News, connecting you.